Hello, YouTuber. How's everyone doing? Hey, this is Toy Tech Comics here, back with another comic haul. Uh, Before I do that, I just want to thank all my new subscribers. Ever since I started doing this for the last month, I've been getting a lot of positive feedback on people wanting to see more books, more grails, and more pickups. And so that's what I'm doing today. But before that, I'll have a list of all the new subscribers that I got. Just want to give them a shout out. So the first thing is, I think last week eBay was doing some kind of 15% off, and so I bought these My Lights 2. I think this one is the silver. This is silver Golden Age comic size. And I was able to get like for after the savings and everything, ends up being 20 cents per My Light. I mean, that is cheap. And so I mean, the way this comic game goes is you're trying to penny pinch everywhere you can, everywhere you can. So I use eBay for cashback, jump through eBay to get another 1% or 2%, and then use eBay code to get another 15% off. So you do all this, just at the end of the day, it's your cost. You're trying to control your cost to get the books that you want. So don't go spend, don't go buy big books without using these tricks. So let's move on to the comic. I went to this LCS, and for this week, I couldn't really find anything that I really wanted. I mean, I know there's books that came out and it looks good, but when I got there, I wasn't in the mood. So I'll show you some of the books that I did buy this week, and I'll let you guys know what you guys. Let me know what you guys think. The first one is the True Believer, first appearance of Doom. I was looking for the Fantastic Four 48 reprint, but they didn't have one. So, and this one was sitting on the shelf. So, it's I haven't read first appearance of Doom, so this would be a perfect time to get on and find out, how he came about. So that's that. And then they also had a whole bunch of. I was able to go to the Spawn section and I found a few that had. It was newsstand. So. Spawn number 68. Spawn number, it was 67, and then this one is 68 newsstand. And then Spawn 70 newsstand. Okay, that's kind of cool. The Venom and the Spawn kind of look alike there. And then I found this one for $3. Lethal Protector, Venom number 5, also newsstand. I think this is going for some money right now, and so say why not? $3, less than cover price for new books. I also found this one, Maximum Carnage, Spider-Man Unlimited number 2. I think this is also a newsstand, and I'm pretty sure if Venom is successful, they will probably piggyback on Maximum Carnage for to introduce the Carnage storyline. So this is a good. I think it's a good spec book. Oh man, Venom fell down. Come on, Venom, stick with it. All right, I'll lean you up there. And then I found this one is Thor number 364, first appearance of, I think his name is Throg. It looks pretty dumb to me, but this was for $1.50. It was still buy one, get one. I think I bought this one on Monday, and it was still buy one, get one for my my vintage stocks Labor Day sale. So I got this one for $1.50. I also found this one. This is the first appearance of her. She might be in Guardian of the Galaxy 3. We'll see. we'll see what she showed up. I just recently sold this book for like I think it was $11. So if you can buy it for $1.50 and you flip it for $11, you know, you make $8 per transaction. And that's how, you know, if you watch my haul videos of the top 50, a lot of those books came from my strategy of buying $1 books, $2 books and flipping it for $10, $15. You do enough time, you know, it adds up. So keep at it. That's the hustle. You know, there's no magic formula. There's no broad sale hauls, or, you know, it's just, you know, grinding it out. And so when you get those grails, it means something. Okay, and so let me show you the last 3 books. It's pretty big. This one here, Jimmy Olsen, number 134. This one's kind of mid-grade to low-grade. I say mid-grade, but you know, it was at the LCS, and it's I'm not gonna pass it up. I'm not gonna tell you how much I paid for it, but it's a good deal. So I know a lot of people looking for this, and I can easily double or triple what I bought it for. So next book, Fantastic Four 1112, one of the few Fantastic Four issues that has value in the past. Maybe now, since Fantastic Four is picking up, maybe more books gets hot, but this one is always sought after. So I picked that up. Last one is Hulk number 1, king size. This is a classic Steranko cover. So many people tries to copy this image, but you know what? This is the original. So I'm glad I have these books, and you know, over time, you know, this is not a bad haul, and so, you know, it's give it another couple years, and we'll see where that Jamie Olsen book is at. I bought book in the past and hang on to it, and you know, I always have a good hunch. So they could be out there. They're out there. They're just asking you to show out for a little bit more dough, and you'll be rewarded. I'd rather have a bunch of these, you know, I'd rather have a few of these books in my short boxes than have a whole bunch of, you know, new spec book that don't fan out. And so that's kind of like my strategy in the past, is buy a book that has value, go ahead and put in the extra money, and those books tends to do well, versus new hot variants or new hot books that everyone is buying, and then when it's time to sell, you can't sell it to anybody. So I know that's kind of a easy philosophy, but it's hard to follow, because you always want to chase the latest stuff. But sometimes buying these books are much cheaper than buying you know, 10 copies. You know, let's say you have a pull list every week, you know, you can easily go through $80 a month times 10 months, that's $800. And so that I always keep that in the back of my mind. And so I'm gonna do some more videos showing the books that didn't make my top 50. Maybe sometime next week when I have time. Football season starting up, so I got like 5. I got like 3 fantasy football, you know, league I'm in. So I'm gonna be pretty busy, but comic will always be there. I'm heading into Lawrence this weekend. They have a con there, $5 entry, so on Saturday only. So hopefully get there early and pick up a lot of books, and I'll show you the haul from that con for sure. So this is Toy Tech out. I appreciate all my new subscribers, and hey, books are out there. You just got to grab them. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye.